These guys messed with the wrong demon. I will return them to the hell they came from, and I will recover my castle back. And where the hell is Domingo again? He looks friendly. Kind of stupid, but friendly. Something in his look makes me wonder. He should take some kind of mental medication. Or maybe he already took too much. He definitely doesn't look healthy. He can't even focus his eyes. Hi, I'm Cid, Demon of Darkestville.
Nice to meet you, man. I'm Jeff, and these are my brothers, Steve and Jesse.
Hello.
Hi.
You look like a cool guy. I was wondering, maybe you know where we can get some good stuff.
That would be awesome.
Yeah, good stuff. What is that good stuff you're talking about?
You know what we're looking for, bro. The good stuff. La cosa buena. Dobra stvar. Good spool. You know what I mean. The good stuff.
What?
Sorry, I don't really know what slang you use in this side of town for it. We're looking for diseases.
Yeah, diseases.
Yeah, dude, the good stuff.
Salmonella, diphtheria, hepatitis, meningitis. We're up for any diseases we can find in this town.
Well, not any diseases. We're trying to avoid tetanus. You know, the hangover from is terrible.
We like to party hard, but we're not exactly teenagers anymore. Did you see a giant fish jumping around?
A fat fish, kind of blue.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, we saw it.
Yeah, it was pretty cute.
And sticky.
It was here just a moment ago. I think it went downtown. I'm not sure.
I liked it. He's adorable.
I'm pretty smart for a fish.
Do you know what's going on inside the castle?
We have no clue, man. Vigo's probably plotting something big.
Yeah, the boss is always working on some plot. He's the king, you know.
Yeah, that guy is smart. We can respect that. Can you help me enter the castle?
You're a cool guy and all, bro, but we can't let you in. The king told us to guard the entrance. Besides, the door's locked.
Yeah, he doesn't want us inside.
He thinks we're irresponsible.
Yeah, I think it all started after that time he ordered us to take care of his pet gremlin.
And instead of that, we went downtown for some good stuff.
So we left the gremlin in the shower, and when he came back, he found his castle was overrun by gremlins.
That creature can be really annoying if they outnumber you.
It seems like your boss doesn't respect you.
Yeah, I think we lost the boss's respect after he told us to prepare a landing zone for an intergalactic army he hired to conquer the universe.
And instead of that, we went downtown for some good stuff.
So when the intergalactic army mothership tried to land, it crashed into the boss's castle, and all their forces kinda died horrifically.
Yeah, cleaning that was a mess.
Do you want to work for a guy who doesn't trust you?
We can't blame him. Not after that time he told us to buy some flowers for his anniversary with his girlfriend Cindy.
And instead of that, we went downtown for some good stuff.
So she got mad at him because she thought he forgot their anniversary. Well, you know, she kind of set his castle on fire in a bloodthirsty rage.
After that, they broke up, and the safety regulations on the castle are much higher now.
Do you want to work for a guy who doesn't trust you?
We can't blame him. Not after that time he told us to buy some flowers for his anniversary.
So she got...
After... and the...
I have to leave now.
Bye.
See ya.
Later. And that's why you should eat your vegetables. If you let them be, the vegetables will eat you. I don't think it's a good idea. He seems to be dangerous. Hello.
Hello, young one. Did you eat your vegetables today?
No?
Thank God. I was afraid you were one of them.
What are you talking about?
I don't mean to frighten you, but there are a lot of people eating vegetables in this town. I have seen them doing terrible things to innocent carrots. I have watched in horror how they boiled alive totally harmless eggplants. They spare no one. I even saw one of them slicing a bunch of inoffensive little tomatoes, and they were still just green. Damn them, they were just green. Everyone here is against us. We must hide, Turnip Man. We are in grave danger.
Turnip Man? Calm down, I'm not a turnip man. Let me introduce myself. I'm Cid, Demon of Darkestville. And you are?
Excellent idea, Turnip Man. We should disguise ourselves so they don't detect us. I would be Mr. Rodriguez, a non-vegetable and totally human gardener. That way, we could infiltrate and save as many vegetables as we can from their farms.
What are you talking about?
It is true. It's too much of a risk. If we're discovered, surely we will be consumed by those foul beasts. But we must find a way to resist.
What are you doing in the cemetery?
I'm hiding here, and you should do the same. We are in grave danger, Turnip Man. This twisted land is inhabited by unspeakable savages. They will no doubt murder any vegetable in the most despicable way. I never believed I would say this, but I miss being imprisoned in that bloody demon chest. At least there I was safe from all this madness.
So, the people of this town seem to be eating a lot of vegetables.
Yes, this truly is terrible. I've seen people performing the most gruesome of rituals. Potatoes being skinned alive, then chopped in evenly sized strips, to later be submerged in boiling oil. Can you believe it? What kind of twisted imagination could conceive such a thing? What kind of forgotten dark gods are these people serving?
French fries. Terrifying. Do you have any plans to resist?
The horrors I've witnessed cloud my mind. What about you?
What do you think if we take the castle?
And then what? The castle may be a strategic point, but supplies would never hold out against the siege. No, we should be hiding out in the open. Mobility will give us an advantage. We can even try to recruit some wild berries to help establish a resistance.
What if we start implementing guerrilla tactics to save the oppressed vegetables?
I would like to avenge our fallen friends, but when they realize who is attacking, they will undoubtedly revenge themselves upon our captive brothers. The harvests would be accelerated. I cannot ignore the images racking my mind. Salad camps everywhere, rivers of ranch dressing. It would be a massacre. We must keep it quiet.
What if we start sending freed vegetables to the north? I hear eating vegetables there is forbidden.
I was unaware of such a haven. A boon, surely. But how do you plan to send them there?
Well, I know a friend of a friend that could smuggle them out of there.
Excellent. Let me think. Right now, the only one healthy enough to survive such a journey would be little Timmy. He has just turned red. Take care of this little tomato.
Don't worry, I will keep him safe.
Good luck, little Timmy. Luckily for you, this nightmare will soon be over.
So, the people of this town seem to be eating a lot of vegetables.
Yes, this truly is terrible. I have seen people performing the most gruesome of rituals, potatoes being skinned alive, then chopped in evenly sized strips, to later be submerged in boiling oil. Can you believe it? What kind of twisted imagination could conceive such a thing? What kind of forgotten dark gods are these people serving?
French fries. Terrifying. Why do you think I'm a turnip man?
With that skin color and with those pointy feet, you could only be a turnip man. Of course, a white turnip man. But you needn't maintain such deceptions in my presence. We are brethren of the seed.
Now that I think about it, I do look like a turnip. I'm way more charming than a turnip. Goodbye. I'll go scout for wounded lettuces to save.
Good luck, turnip man, and take care.
Maybe I can take a bone, but forget about the skulls. They could bite me. So here they are, my favorite demon hunters. I didn't expect to find you down here. While I do like the decoration, I think there's too much moisture in this place.
Dan! What happened to the demon chest? All the demons we trapped are roaming free.
I have no idea what happened. I was guarding the demon chest like you told me when suddenly... oh yeah, now I remember. Somebody snuck up and sucker punched me. And when I woke up, the chest was open and the town was flooded by demons.
You don't remember anything else? You didn't see your attacker?
Nope, I'm Dan Teapot. I'm pretty incompetent. But I'm sure that if you could catch those demons in the past, you could hunt them down again, right?
I don't think so. Probably the same person who attacked you was the person who drugged Walrus. Mongoose's leg is broken, and on top of that, we don't have the demon chest to capture the demons.
We are screwed. We can't even go outside. All those blasted demons want revenge, and if they see us, we are doomed. We're hiding here like rats, waiting for them to leave town. But what if I find a demon chest and bring it here for you?
That could help, but Walrus is still sleeping, and we need his strength on the battlefield.
But what if I find a way to wake him up?
That would be great, but Mongoose's leg is still broken. His speed is essential for our team.
But what if we amputated the leg and just gave him one of those peg legs? Hey, I don't like how that sounds. Oh, a peg leg is super cool. You'll love it. I hear it's the newest trend. Or maybe you know a quicker method to fix a broken leg?
Well, in fact, yes. We could concoct a fix bone potion.
What is that?
It's a potion that fixes all your bones. We use it a lot on our hunts.
But it tastes horrible.
You want a peg leg?
It doesn't taste that bad when you get used to it, now that I remember.
I have almost all the ingredients to make a fix bone potion. The only supplies missing are a purple lizard tail, some insect hair, and some salt. Find me those, and we are good to go.
Wonderful. You don't have a recipe to wake up Walrus, do you?
Nope, but I will tell you what doesn't work, hitting him several times with blunt objects.
I like your attitude. So, to sum it up, if I bring you the items to make a fixed bone potion, find a way to wake up Walrus, and bring the demon chest here, can you imprison all those demons again?
Well, in that case, yes.
Even if some of them are in a fortified castle?
Yes, even if they are inside a fortified castle.
Then we have a deal. Just wait a bit and I'll have you guys hunting demons in no time.
I'm not sure if you should be that optimistic.
She looks pretty nice. I still don't know if the tail is real or not. He's sleeping like a baby. A humongous baby. His leg is broken, and that's why you should be careful when chasing imaginary demons. It's not the wiser of the ideas to start a fight with someone with a spear, unless you have a gun. It reads, Gravedigger property, do not touch. Why does... It reads, Gravedigger property, do not touch. Why does he write Gravedigger property? His name is Jose. Okay, that was pretty random. Mushroom fertilizer, a mime book, and a party horn. I'll take the fertilizer and the party horn, but I don't like mimes, even in books. Hey,
What's up?
how did you break your leg?
I fell down the stairs while chasing the big pie raptor. I bet he put out some kind of trap. By the way, didn't you see me? I recall you were not so far away when I fell.
Nope, I'm Dan Teapot. I'm really incompetent. I was distracted. By a squirrel?
That squirrel was probably helping the big pie raptor with setting a trap for me. Damn him. I will catch him someday.
Can you lend me your spear?
No way. My spear and I are one.
Then what if we use that spear to make you a peg leg? That way you and your spear will truly be one.
Forget it.
You shouldn't be so close-minded, you know. The worst risk is not taking any risks.
I will not let you amputate one of my legs.
Okay, I get it. I have other matters to attend to.
Goodbye, and good luck finding the ingredients for the fixed bone potion.
Seems that Pedro is a demon now. Pedro? Is that you?
Hey, Cid! Yeah, it's me. I always told you I was a marketing devil.
I should have seen this coming. No normal human could smell that bad. So you were a demon all this time.
Yes! But I like to keep my profile low. Demon or not, I have to make a living out of selling hot dogs. And displaying my horns would scare human customers away.
Then why are you showing your true self now?
Are you kidding me? The town is full of demons at the moment, and I bet they will really be hungry. This is my opportunity to make new clients.
Have you already had any new customers?
No, not really. But I had in mind a new marketing campaign that will be more viral than the salmonella this meat has.
What are you planning exactly?
A refer a friend system. It's a new trend on street food.
How does the refer a friend system work?
It's easy. I give someone a hot dog card, he gives it to his friends, and for each hot dog they buy, I give the referrer one free hot dog.
That sounds pretty good.
I told you I'm a marketing devil.
May I have a hot dog card?
I knew I could count on you. Here, take this card. It already has your name on it.
Have I become that predictable?
Well, you are always looking for free stuff to loot.
What if some villager sees you as a demon?
Don't worry about that. People are too worried about this demon invasion to come out of their homes and realize I'm a demon too. Besides, I already overstayed my welcome in this town. I have to go sell my products to new, unexplored markets soon.
I have other matters to attend to.
Goodbye, and good luck.
Two of the cutest horses I have ever seen. Let's see if this acts as fast as the box claims. Astonishing! I can see the fast results. I totally endorse Fortron 2000. Hey, look! I bet you'll find all the diseases you're looking for here.
Oh, this is good. This place seems to have quality good stuff. Just look at this photo. You can almost see the diphtheria oozing from that meat.
And that sauce looks like it's made out of pure botulism.
The good stuff.
What are we waiting for? Let's get going, bros.
Hey,
Cid, thanks. I never believed you could find such great customers.
they bought a lot of hot dogs, right?
Yes, in fact, I've run out of marinara sauce again. And bread. I've sold everything.
Cool. Hey, if you don't have any more hot dogs, what happened to my reward?
Don't worry, I still have something for you. Ta-da!
Sausage?
It's the only thing I've got left right now. A lot of a lot of fine sausages.
What about money?
Look, I'll give you all the sausages you want, okay?
Then give me more than just one.
Hey, don't be a glutton, one at a time. I'll give you another one when you finish eating that one.
Okay, could be worse. Now I have unlimited sausages. I have other matters to attend to.
Goodbye, and good luck.
Hello, young lady. What is a girl like you doing in this place at this time of the night? I totally understand that. But I'm not a stranger. Let me introduce myself. I'm Cid, the Demon of Darkestville. I'm not trying to impress you. That's something I always say when I'm introducing myself. And you are? So, Betsy, I hope that now we've introduced ourselves and I'm not a stranger anymore, we could talk. Goodbye.
Even though I appreciate the fact that she tried to look well-groomed, it's the ugliest fly I've ever seen. Hello! What are you doing here at this time of the night all alone? I think your boyfriend Seth is taking too much time. Are you sure he told you to wait here? Okay, I was just asking. You know, you have a really bad mouth for a girl. What kind of demon are you? Of course. It is pretty obvious now that you say it. Can you help me enter my castle? No, it's not that. Hey, that escalated quickly. I was not implying that your mother was... What does that have to do with a bad day at work? Okay, I get it. Your head hurt, but... How does that connect with an elephant on a pogo stick? Okay, I'm sorry. It wasn't my intention, okay? Just forget it. I guess no matter what species they are, I will never understand women. Why do you have a flan? Ah, that's a good trick to win the heart of a man. May I have it? Okay, I get the point. I'm not your kind of guy. Do you know a good way to wake someone who's in a deep sleep? Yes, but my problem is I don't have dynamite. I'll have to think of something different. Do you know a quick method to restore a broken leg? Oh, but I think my friend can't grow new legs. Human health is so complicated. I never remember what they can or can't do. But let's just discard that option. Goodbye. Let's see what happens. Nothing seems to be happening. This is getting weird. This is getting really weird. Hello. What are you doing here at this time of the night all alone? Oh, well, you... You flatter me, but there is no need for that. For conversations like this is why I don't let Mr. Buttons watch soap operas anymore. What kind of demon are you? Sorry, I'm not that kind of guy. Apparently now I have her permission to use the grab command on her. Ugh. Why are you so happy to see me? This souffle is for me? Oh, thanks. I'm sure one day you'll be a great housewife. I can't believe you even handpicked the worms yourself. You really are into details, aren't you? Yes, you will make that man very happy. Do you know a good way to wake up someone who's deep asleep? Nope, definitely not waking up Walrus like that. Goodbye. I took some of her hairs as a memento. Something fishy is going on in the river. Hello? Domingo! There you are. What are you doing there? Oh, it's true, you are a fish. But what about all the killer piranhas that river has? Well done. That'll teach them not to mess with you. Things have become a little complicated around here, so I want you to stay in the river until I return, okay? Okay. Good boy. Aw, he reminds me of my pack of rabid wolves. I miss them so much. As much as I would love to pet him, I think he's not going to like it. And considering the size of his jaw, I'd rather not do it. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy?
Wow, wow. Hey, I find that commentary very offensive. Not just because I'm half wolf. I will act like a canine.
Sorry, I didn't...
A man should be judged by the content of his character, not for his race, color, religion, or lycanthropic condition.
Look, I did not...
We're on a time in history when we should leave our prejudices behind and look at each other as equals, because no matter if you were born on a different country or you are thirsty for human blood, we are all the same from the inside. And when...
Hey, I already said I'm sorry, okay? It seems that we started on the wrong foot. I'm Cid, Demon of Darkestville. And you are?
Nice to meet you, Cid. My name is Jack Gutspiller, president of the LRA, Lycanthropes' Rights Association.
I have to leave.
Goodbye.
Hello.
Hello, young man. Isn't this a beautiful night?
What does the LRA do?
We fight for the lycanthrope rights on many fronts. For example, we want equal treatment. We want a positive representation of the lycanthropes on the media. And we want equal payment for equal work, among others. Do you know that lycanthropes are paid 70 cents for each dollar a vampire earns?
I had no idea about that.
Now you know it. But the question is, what are you going to do now that you know the facts? Want to join the LRA?
No thanks.
Are you against lycanthropes' rights?
Of course I am. I'm an instrument of evil. But don't worry, it's not an act of discrimination. I'm against everyone's rights equally.
No, I understand. We are okay then.
So you're a werewolf, right?
We prefer the term lycanthropes. We feel that werewolf has a detrimental connotation, and we are trying to change the way people perceive us, even on a linguistic level. And yes, to answer your question, I'm a respectable member of society that happens to be a lycanthrope, and I'm not ashamed of my condition as such.
So, you are a werewolf, right?
Yes, I'm a werewolf.
All right, cool. What are you doing outside the tavern?
What? A lycanthrope can't just be outside a tavern enjoying the night breeze?
No, it's not that. I was just being curious about...
About what? Are you implying that because I'm a lycanthrope, I will be outside a tavern waiting for drunk people to go out so I can eat them like a mindless beast?
What? No, I wasn't...
Look, what I'm doing outside the tavern is my own business. You are not entitled to an explanation of my behavior, and it has nothing to do with the delicious people that are inside the tavern and will be vulnerable on their way out.
Talking with you is more complicated than I would like. Do you realize that there is no full moon?
I'm aware of that situation. I hope you are not implying that because there is no full moon that I should not be here. It is true that in the past we were subjugated by a system that only allowed us to express ourselves on a full moon basis schedule. But luckily the Full Moon Segregation Act was abolished a long time ago.
Sorry, but I'd rather have hepatitis than to say that line.
What?
Nothing. I was just talking to myself. I have to leave.
Goodbye.
Look what I got here.
Do you think that because... Oh my god, he has a bone. He has a bone, he has a bone. Please throw it. Please throw it. Throw it. Throw it for God's sake. Just throw it.
Go get it.
Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. If you tell someone you saw me doing this, I will sue you.
Okay, if somebody asks me, this never happened.
Yes, this never happened.
To the inventory you go. I like how he dresses. He looks a bit skinny, though. The expression on his face reminds me of my accountant. That couldn't be good. Giovanni, the tavern keeper. We don't mess with this guy. Not only because he's the sole owner of the tavern, which makes him an invaluable provider of different substances, but also because if he gets mad at me, he can break all of my bones. Believe me, it already happened. Twice. Hello.
Hello, sir. Lovely night to play dice, isn't it?
Ah! You say that just because you are on a winning streak.
No, I say it because it is the truth.
Oh, shut up.
Let me introduce myself. I'm Frank Brokenford. My angry, skinny friend here is Don Doublehorn. And you, sir, are...
I'm Cid, the Demon of Darkestville, known for performing evil deeds of demonic proportions. One night I even stole one sock out of every pair in town.
That's very impressive.
It seems like there's an argument going on between you two, right?
Don't listen to him. He's embittered because he is terrible with the dice.
Me terrible with the dice? I highly suspect that you are cheating all night long.
Me? Cheating?
Yes, you, cheating. How is it possible that you win 200 games in a row? And the only time I saw you failing, I'm pretty sure I heard one of the dice saying, "I'm sorry, boss, my mistake. Please don't fire me. I really need this job. Martha's pregnant again."
Do you realize how ridiculous your accusation is? Martha is too old to be pregnant. I mean, that makes no sense. Dice don't talk.
You can try to make me look bad in front of him, but I know what I heard. And I'm not playing dice with you anymore.
What kind of dice games are you playing?
Oh, we're playing Demon Dice.
The Southern Hell version.
The game is really simple to learn. Each player places a bet, and then they throw the dice. The lowest number wins the game.
I bet I could defeat you at dice.
Oh, you look really confident, my friend. Let's see if that confidence is well-founded.
That's a bad idea. He never loses.
Ha! That's because he's never played against me.
I like your attitude. What are you going to bet?
What can be gambled at dice games?
Right now, I'm gambling a lot of money. Do you have any cash to match my bet?
Do you accept evil card?
So you don't have any cash, do you?
Not at this moment.
Maybe you want to bet your soul?
Sorry, I don't have one.
I see. Your firstborn son, then.
I apologize, but I never wanted to have kids.
What about the flesh of an innocent person?
There are not many innocent people around town.
The flesh of an innocent animal, at least?
I'm not sure about that. How do I know if it was innocent?
Oh, the meat is really tender when the animal was innocent.
I have to leave now.
So, you're going to bet the flesh of an innocent animal then?
Oh, I sense the flesh of 1,000 different animals on that item you have.
Yes, of course. It's a very unique and expensive item. Crafted especially for demonic rituals, and it can even be used for weekend barbecues.
All right then. I bet all my money against your special ritualistic meat. Let's play. Take this dice.
Remember, the lowest number wins.
Ha! Double one. Your turn.
Hey, that's very impressive. 0-0. You win.
Victory couldn't be sweeter.
No, this could not be. I'm sorry, Lord of Darkness. I was defeated. Forgive me. No!
What was that?
Oh, just forget it. He's overreacting. He does this every time he loses something. Tomorrow he'll be back to gambling again.
I see.
He is a really bad loser. I apologize on his behalf. And please, don't forget to take this. It's yours.
Awesome. Hello.
Hi.
Where is your friend?
Don't worry about him. Frank tends to overreact. Every time he loses, he acts childishly.
But he just burst into flames.
Oh, yes, you know how people from the southern part of hell are. They love drama.
Do you know where he left his dice?
No, I think they burst into flames too when he disappeared. And your dice melted and oddly started to smell like candy. Some materials react so weird to black magic.
Do you want to play dice?
No thanks, after seeing you defeat Frank, I definitely won't be playing against you.
I have to leave.
Goodbye.
Oh, you haven't gone and I already miss you. We shared so little time together, but I really got attached to you, my shiny little friend. Goodbye. Giovanni, take this. This is the money I owed you.
Yup, definitely. This is a really unusual night. Okay, Cid, your account is back to 0. If you want to place an order, please let me know.
May I order my money back?
No.
What was left of all the gold I used to have? He will punch me if I do so. And trust me, his punches do hurt. Hello.
Hi!
Do you have something to wake up a friend that accidentally took sleeping pills?
I can give you some coffee.
I don't think simple coffee is going to work. He's very big, and he took really strong sleeping pills.
Oh, then I know something that could work. I heard the legend of a coffee so strong that it could actually kill a sleeping elephant.
But I don't want to kill him. I just want to wake him up.
The legend says that it was used on the Hebrew slaves of the ancient Aztec Empire to completely build the whole International Space Station in just 1 week.
I've noticed that this legend you're speaking of has inconsistencies on so many levels.
Give me a break, kid. Don't look at the small details. The main point here is, this coffee could wake up your friend. We're not talking about any ordinary coffee, understand? We're talking about El Café de la Muerte.
Hey, that sounds pretty great. Please, I would like to order that.
Unfortunately, it's really complicated to make, and I don't have all the ingredients.
What ingredients are missing? I'll find them for you.
I have almost all the items to make it, from the death parrot to the musical mice. Only 4 ingredients are missing. I need a piece of fresh fruit, some fish scales, expired medicine, and a hat that's never been worn before.
That sounds really arbitrary and random, but don't worry. I will find those items for you. What happened with the usual customers?
They escaped in fear when the demons entered the tavern.
Hey, why did nobody run when I entered the tavern? I'm a demon too. That's discrimination.
That's different. We've known you since you were just a kid. Plus, you don't have horns.
That's right, but why didn't you kick them out?
I was about to do so, but then the demons ordered 2 bottles of the most expensive wine. You can't kick out customers.
I better go and get some fresh air outside.
See you soon.
It's a hideous pig. Hello.
Hey, look, if you've come here on behalf of Vigo to see if I've already dispatched this chest as he ordered me, tell him. I'm part of the Demonic Trade Union. I know my rights, and according to the Demonic Trade Act, Article 23, I can take all the time I want to perform a task. And even if in the Part B he is allowed to send a third party to tell me please hurry up, in Part C, it's stated clearly that I'm allowed to reply, hey, this thing is taking more time than I expected. So hey, this thing is taking more time than I expected.
Who are you?
Me? I'm Mark Piglinton, but everybody calls me Mr. Piglinton, proud member of the Demonic Trade Union. I am a licensed crew member specialized in high-mask logistics operations.
What?
I move heavy things.
Oh,
You're a new recruit, right? I don't remember seeing your face.
yes, I'm the new guy. I'm an operator specialized in the delivery of messages, news, notification announcements, and other pieces of valuable information relevant to our organization.
What?
I'm the errand boy.
Oh.
Did Vigo tell you to dispatch that chest?
According to the directives I received, it should be dropped by the river to sink.
Oh. He told me not to drop it there yet, but he may come up with a better idea soon.
That would infer a delay on a planned activity. According to the Demonic Trade Act, Article 83, I could demand the delay to cease and start working on said planned activity immediately. A thing that I will not do. If the management needs to momentarily stop this operation, I understand it and I support it.
You are so generous. What does the Demonic Trade Union do?
The Demon Trade Union is an inclusive coalition of minions, imps, and lesser evils that are employed by a main villain or villainous corporation. We seek to improve the conditions of every hard-working member of the society.
It sounds pretty great.
Yes. In fact, thanks to the Demonic Trade Union that lobbied along the right-wing fairy coalition, we receive a subsidy on the price we pay for magic dust. Of course, now the gnomes have to pay twice the price they used to pay, but screw them. They should have supported us when we tried to pass the Ban All Holly Damage Weapons Act.
Can I join the Demonic Trade Union?
Of course you can. We have some minor requirements, though. You have to go to the main office to do the usual paperwork, they check your background, and of course you have to be a legal citizen of the Fifth Health. Your blood type should be A++. You have to donate 75% of your salary to the Demonic Trade Union for a minimum of 3 eternities. You have to sacrifice your firstborn to Lord Zordak, the Destroyer of Galaxies. And lastly, you should not be in any way, shape, or form associated with those goddamn Christmas elves. Those miserable Santa zealots were stealing our jobs lately, so we are currently at war with them.
Ah, geez, I'm not sure what my blood type is.
I know that Lord Zordak thing might sound a bit harsh at first, but thanks to him, we got an awesome dental plan. Believe me, I regret nothing. You should think about it.
Oh, well, the boss just told me that he wants you to drop it in the open crypt in the graveyard. But don't enter the crypt. Just drop it by the entrance ladder. Some of the steps on the ladder are broken and we don't want you to get injured. May the gods protect us from what the Demonic Trade Act demands we do if you get injured.
What? That's not only a change of plans, but a further distance to carry that thing. According to the Demonic Trade Act, Article 84, in the case of an unexpected change of plans of a previous planned activity, the union member can strike until their demands are met. So, I'm on strike until my demands are met.
What?
Sorry, you heard me. I'm on strike. I don't move that chest until my demands are met.
What are your demands exactly?
I demand a camel lid sandwich, a decaffeinated digestive, and a good sweet dessert.
What kind of demands are those?
I have no idea. I remember them from a union brochure they sent us monthly, in case we need to strike and we run out of ideas for demands. It's very useful.
Vigo sent me some new orders for you. You should dismantle the gates of Darkestville Castle.
Sorry, according to the Demonic Trade Act, Article 4, I'm only assigned to one specific activity, and that activity is moving stuff around. You should contact the dismantling department to do that. Sadly, the guys from the dismantling department were dismantled. They exploded after they tried to dismantle a bomb.
What does the Demonic Trade Union do?
The Demon Trade Union is an inclusive coalition of minions, imps, and lesser evils that are employed by a main villain or villainous corporation. We seek to improve the conditions of every hard-working member of the society.
It sounds pretty great.
Yes. In fact, thanks to the Demonic Trade Union that lobbied along the right-wing fairy coalition, we receive a subsidy on the price we pay for magic dust. Of course, now the gnomes have to pay twice the price they used to pay, but screw them. They should have supported us when we tried to pass the Ban All Holly Damage Weapons Act.
What are your demands again? I really need you to cease this strike and carry this chest to the crypt.
I demand a camel lid sandwich, a decaffeinated digestive, and a good sweet dessert.
I have other matters to attend to.
See ya.
It's the mayor of Darkestville. As you can see, he clearly doesn't look at all like he's depicted on the paintings. And I'm not even sure if he really hunts at all. The mayor must really stamp a lot of stuff daily if he needs that big barrel of purple ink. Now I've got a purple lizard tail. It was like this when I arrived. He's kind of short, but I can't carry a mayor in my pocket. At least not with these small pocketed pants. Mr. Mayor! You should call the military right now! Demons have overtaken the city. What? Demons? Oh, I see. Again with those silly pranks, Cid. How many times have we talked about this? You should stop doing these kinds of practical jokes. No, this is not a practical joke. It's the truth. Just peek through the door. There are demons everywhere. Nice try. Sorry, Cid. Your tricks are getting old. I'm sure that if I pop up my head over there, I'd receive a pie in my face or something like that. I won't fall for it. You'll not exploit my curiosity. Believe me, demons have taken the city. Sorry, but I will not fall for that. I know you're trying to play a prank on me. You know, for being a mayor, you're pretty incompetent. I still can't believe I lost the mayoral election against you.
That was because I come from a long lineage of mayors. Your slogan was terrible, and almost all your campaign proposals involved setting the town on fire.
Well, then tell me a better way to stop the issues we have with the streetlights.
Also, your tax refund policy was obviously non-viable. And according to the polls, most conservative citizens didn't like your plan of building a giant monolith to wake up the deep sea abominations to ask for assistance with the town's sewer problems.
Now I know why I lost. You were pandering to the polls the whole time. You should call the military, and quick.
No, sorry, I'm not going to fall into one of your tricks.
Come on, just call them. There are demons outside. They're taking the town.
The only demon in this town is in front of me, insisting on a bad pun. You should stop doing that. You know the story of the boy who cried wolf?
Yes, it's the story of a boy who cried wolf to his grandfather, who immediately died from a heart attack. And then the boy becomes a millionaire due to his grandfather's inheritance.
That's not the story of the boy who cried wolf.
I know, but mine's much better. Do you have any emergency plans in case of an invasion?
Of course. How do you think we got rid of the undead so quick last time you revived them? Right now, we're under no invasion, so stop insisting with your puns.
I know that in the past I've done terrible things like flooding the marketplace or shooting all the people with names starting with the letter E. But right now I'm trying to help. You have to believe me. There are demons taking over this town. We have to stop them.
Sorry, Cid. As you stated, you have a reputation, and I don't believe you. I know you're a prankster.
Look, I can demonstrate to you that this town is being invaded by demons.
You can try, but I will not peek through that door. I know you will throw pie at my face or something like that.
But the demons are everywhere. Look! Hey, demons! Are you taking over the town? Yes! Of course!
Nope, we are not.
Hey! One of them says that they're not.
Who said that? It wasn't me!
Sorry, I was confused.
You see? They're invading the town.
That only proves that you hired a group of people to yell things in order to trick me. And some of them even forgot the script.
Oh, come on. What's wrong with you?
Sorry, but I'm not gonna fall for your tricks. I have learned from my mistakes. I've grown, and I'm taking one of these once a day.
What is that?
Anti-gullibility pills.
You'd have to be very gullible to buy that kind of stuff.
I know, but I didn't realize it after they started taking effect.
Demons have set the town on fire. Do something.
The town is not on fire.
Why is everyone insisting on puns today?
The town is on fire. Demons are pillaging the town. Your wife is having an affair with the mailman.
Your wife is having an affair with the mailman?
Of course she's not.
Well, that would explain why your kids are so tall.
Oh, shut up.
I have matters to attend to.
Goodbye, Cid.
May I take some of these? I've been feeling gullible lately.
You don't have any idea why you want them, do you?
Nope, but I want them.
Well, if that makes you happy, take it. I have more flasks like that at home.
Wait, how many of these did you buy?
They definitely sold me more than I needed, but of course you don't realize it until you start to take them. Jeez, I'm so gullible.
Yuck. Those candies are too sticky and dirty to carry around. They will mess up my inventory. He is wearing a sailor costume.
Broom, broom.
I don't think he's going to like that.
Broom, broom.
Hello.
Broom, broom.
That thing looks pretty cool. Did you do it yourself?
Oh, this, yes. It's pretty fun to play with.
It seems so. My name is Cid, the Demon of Darkestville. And you are?
Me? I'm Bob. Bob Blackeye. So you are a fan of motorcycles, too?
Yes. I always... Motorcycles? Why do you ask me that?
Well, you told me that you liked my origami motorcycle.
That thing over there? That isn't a motorcycle. It's a paper boat.
Maybe you are confused because the front wheel is bigger. But that's because it's a custom chopper.
What are you talking about? That thing has no wheels at all.
Oh, don't try to confuse me.
Well, if that is not a boat, why are you dressed as a sailor?
What are you talking about? I'm not dressed as a sailor. This is my biker costume.
What about the hook, then?
What happens with the hook?
Usually bikers don't have a hook instead of a hand.
Well, then, explain to me how they grab their clubs.
What clubs?
You know, the clubs bikers use to hit the ball around the big green field.
What are you talking about?
You know what I'm talking about. They use their hooks to select a club from a bag full of different clubs, and then they hit the little ball with it so the ball enters the holes that are on the green field.
Those are not bikers. Those are golfers.
Golfers?
Yes.
Why on earth would a golf player have a hook instead of a hand? It makes no sense. I think you are confused.
If you're dressed as a biker, how do you explain the sailor hat?
Don't be silly. This is not a sailor hat, it's a biker helmet.
A biker helmet? Then why is it made out of paper?
Do you know how much a high-quality biker helmet costs these days? Of course it's not made of the finest materials, but it looks pretty rad for the price I paid for it.
Let me guess. It was free.
Yes, I made it myself with an old newspaper.
Please, define for me how a biker should look.
Like me, with a leather jacket.
You don't have a leather jacket.
With a leather jacket.
Okay, with a leather jacket. What else?
A helm. A cool pair of leather boots.
You don't even have shoes.
What? Damn, they fell. I think I lost my boots.
Ah, what an inconvenience.
Oh, I think that now I get why you are confusing my biker costume with a sailor one.
Why?
My costume is incomplete. My biker boots are missing. My jacket is a mess. And also, I couldn't find a big parrot to put on my shoulder.
What? Why a parrot?
You know, to be the stereotypical biker with a big parrot on their shoulder, always cursing and looking for maps to loot treasures.
This is getting too silly. Please, define for me how a biker should look.
Like me, with a leather jacket.
You don't have a leather jacket.
With a leather jacket.
Ah, okay, with a leather jacket. What else?
A helm. A cool pair of leather boots.
You don't even have shoes.
What? Damn, they fell. I think I lost my boots.
Ah, what an inconvenience.
Oh, I think that now I get why you are confusing my biker costume with a sailor one.
Why?
My costume is incomplete. My biker boots are missing. My jacket is a mess. And also, I couldn't find a big parrot to put on my shoulder.
What? Why a parrot?
You know, to be the stereotypical biker with a big parrot on their shoulder, always cursing and looking for maps to loot treasures.
This is getting too silly. What about the hook, then?
What happens with the hook?
Usually bikers don't have a hook instead of a hand.
Well, then, explain to me how they grab their clubs.
What clubs?
You know, the clubs bikers use to hit the ball around.
What are...
You know what I'm talking.
Those are not...
Golf.
Yes.
Why on earth would a golf...
If you're dressed as a biker, how do you explain the sailor hat?
Don't be silly. This is not a sailor hat, it's a biker helmet.
A biker helmet? Then why is it made out of paper?
Do you know how much a high-quality biker helmet costs these days? Of course it's not made of the finest materials, but it looks pretty rad for the price I paid for it.
Let me guess. It was free.
Yes, I made it myself with an old newspaper.
Just forget it. What makes you think that the paper boat you're holding in your hand is an origami motorcycle?
What makes you think it isn't?
Can you show me how you made it?
Of course! I took a piece of paper. Then I moved this here. I folded in this corner. This folded in half. Give me a second. This goes here. And...
Impressive.
Then we fold the wheels a bit to make them look more round. And... ta-da!
I think there is a problem in that last step.
I know. The wheels don't look as good as I would like.
May I have it?
Yes, sure. Take it.
You do understand that bikes don't have big sails on top of them, right?
Of course I understand that.
Then why has that thing got a big sail on top of it?
This is not a sail. Here's where the bike rider goes, just between the beak and 3 back legs.
Never mind. Just forget it. Didn't you see a drunk guy around when you arrived here?
A hobo?
Yes.
Carrying a bottle?
Yes.
That smelled really bad.
Yes.
With a tentacle hand.
Yes. What? No. No, the person I'm talking about doesn't have a tentacle hand.
Are you sure? Because I feel like we're talking about the same guy. He had a broken top hat?
Yes.
With the upper body of a man and the lower body of a centipede?
No, he doesn't have the lower body of a centipede.
Are you sure? Because if he was your friend, he was looking for a good place to build his web.
Yes, we are definitely talking about different subjects. Goodbye.
Goodbye, and good luck finding that ring to lift the curse.
I'm not... Oh, just forget it. Giovanni, the tavern keeper. Hello.
Hi!
I would like to make an order.
What can I do you for?
I'd like to order something to eat.
Sure, like what?
Do you have a robot Tyrannosaurus Rex that can fly and shoot laser beams?
What?
You don't have that?
What makes you think I could have such a thing in a tavern?
I don't know. I just saw the question on the dialogue menu, and I was wondering that maybe the option to ask you about that was there for a reason.
What are you talking about?
You know, different options that appear when I'm about to talk to you.
No, I have no idea what you're talking about. Of course I know what you're talking about, but we're not supposed to talk about the game interface. You're ruining the player's immersion.
Oh, I see. Sorry. I'll try to keep those kinds of conversations to the minimum in the future.
I would like to make an order.
What can I do you for?
I'd like to order something to eat.
Sure, like what?
I would like to order the vegetarian option.
Sure, here you go. The vegetarian option.
Are you sure this is okay? This is just a bowl of salt.
Do you see any meat in there?
No?
Then that is the vegetarian option.
I would like to make an order.
What can I do you for?
I would like to order something to drink.
Sure thing, bud. But I'm running out of drinks here. The only thing I have left is beer, diet soda, and Fernet.
I would like to order some Fernet.
Here it goes.
I better go and get some fresh air outside.
See you soon.
I'd rather not. Take this.
Let me check. Yes, it has expired. We are one step closer to El Café de la Muerte.
Take this.
Great. This paper hat seems like it's never been used.
Take this.
Great. One step closer to make El Café de la Muerte.